It's time for our own mad scientist, Jersey Jerry, a man who suffers from a distinct lack of sleep, constantly up, mind racing, and at 2 a.m., he comes up with some questions that will boggle the mind. Jerry, what do we got this week?
Yeah, this week we're gonna go with party of three, you're having dinner.
Hell yeah.
Nightmare dinner guests. 2 guests that you would hate to have dinner with.
Okay, who wants to, Big T, do you want to start?
I'll start. My 2 were Keith Olbermann and Lena Dunham. I wish not to elaborate, though.
All right.
Yeah, we don't have to elaborate.
Why would we elaborate?
If I
have-
speak, big trouble.
What would they have? I wonder, what do they have in common that Big T would not want to eat dinner with them? I would love to. I mean, she wrote Girls.
If I
That'd be
speak,
kind of cool.
suspended.
Big T, this is a talk show we're doing.
No, listen, I gave you my 2.
You brought the 2 answers that you don't want to talk about.
I didn't want to go first.
I don't like how she treats dogs.
Okay.
Bad dog.
Again, again.
The Hassan guy.
Y'all,
treating
yeah, bad.
Oh yeah, that's another one. You wouldn't want him at dinner either, would you?
Listen, y'all,
Y'all go ahead.
there are plenty that I would not like.
Producer's telling me to go. All right, I'm just gonna go of the moment here. Maybe I'm a prisoner of said moment. But Bill Belichick and Jordan Hudson.
Oh, yeah.
It would just
That would be the best dinner ever.
Oh, dude, no. Dude,
I would pay money to
Be entertaining.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't want any part. I think I would feel uncomfortable the entire time.
Yeah.
I feel like
you're afraid of a strong woman?
No, I actually would be way more interested in talking to Jordan. I imagine she would carry the conversation. Yeah. I would just feel uncomfortable. Bill in general makes me a bit, it gives me kind of skeevy vibes a little bit right now. It's a disaster in North Carolina.
I would love to attend that dinner, for the record.
I mean, yes.
Yeah,
I guess you're right. Maybe that was a bad answer.
I'm a Jordan respecter.
All right, then what do you have, PFT? Let's see if I want to attend your dinner.
Okay, I'm going to go with, I gave 3, but I guess I can whittle it down to 2.
No, do 3.
Okay, I was going to go with Oz the Mentalist.
Yeah.
I think that would just, you wouldn't eat anything.
Wait, is it Oz? It's not Oz?
Oz? I don't know.
Oz.
No, it's
It is
Oz.
I think it's Oz, yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's part of his trick, T-Bob.
Yeah, apparently.
That's one of his
Dude.
tricks. Is he spells his
Subverting
name like
expectations
Oz.
from the
Yes.
start.
So immediately you're just like, what?
Yeah, he would just blow your mind.
Yeah.
Nobody would eat anything.
Yeah.
The conversation would just be about, Oz, what's your next trick? You wouldn't feel like you were safe, like he was tapping your phone, like you got something in your pocket that he placed there.
Are you in general not a good receiver of magic?
I'm not a good receiver of magic, but I did have my mind blown by Oz.
Yeah.
He came to the office and he did macrodosing one time.
But when he blows your mind, are you like, that's awesome, or are you like, please leave me alone?
There was
Please
one
get out
where
of
I was
here.
like, leave.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You're a witch. Then my second guy would be Joey Chestnut, just because I would, not because he would eat too much, but because I would just be watching him eat. And I think I would be disappointed that he ate a regular amount of food. Right?
Yeah,
Joey comes over for dinner.
it's a don't meet your heroes thing. That like he's like kid, when I'm in the spotlight, I eat this way, but in private, I eat like a normal person. You're like, damn.
This civilian Joey that you're
that's
dealing with right
disappointing,
now.
yeah.
Never meet MEAT your heroes when it comes to Joey Chestnut. And I'd be like, aren't you gonna eat more? You want seconds? You want thirds? And he'd be like, no, man, I'm good. Chill out. And then my third would be Carson Wentz.
I could not be more
elaboration
opposite.
on that one.
No elaboration either.
I love
Probably
your
walk
dinner.
in with like a bunch of ducks over his shoulder, like, hope you guys don't mind if I brought dinner. Then he'd drop everything, be disaster.
Yeah.
Okay, the wince is a little unattractive, but I would go head over heels to eat with Oz and Chestnut. I mean, Chestnut coached me at the 999 challenge, and it was legitimately some of the best coaching I've ever gotten.
I would love to hang out with, I'm not saying I don't want to hang out with Joey Chestnut. I think it'd be a great hang. I'm just speaking strictly from like a dinner party.
Yeah, but like, is that worse than like Bill feeding Jordan little shrimp from his fingers, his little stubby fingers?
Don't tempt me with a good time.
And then they're just ignoring me while Bill's just being like,
They'd probably go at it on the table.
just making out in front of you.
Yeah, I'm in.
Titus, what do you got?
I did not send mine in because as you guys were sending in your answer, I realized I had a very different approach to this question, and Jeffrey Dahmer. that was the name that came to mind. I just pictured myself at dinner with him, and I don't know what we would talk about. Like not much of a conversation, I would imagine, and You know, at some point you'd feel like you maybe need to go family style with the menu because, you know, like get some sort of collaboration going in the conversation. And
Going family
and I
style
don't know
with
if I want to go
Dahmer's
family
dangerous.
style, so yeah. But then I realized like that was kind of where my mind went, and then you guys kind of said different, like Bill Belichick. All right, well, I interpreted this question differently.
That's fair. That's fair. It's a good answer, though.
And then my other one would be Megan Rapinoe.
Titus is like, why am I feeling so sleepy?
Yeah.
What's going on? Jerry, who's your nightmare dinner?
I'd probably go Ellen DeGeneres, Rosie O'Donnell. I'd probably go those two. I'd probably go them. I'm not going to elaborate on that either.
I thought you were lib of the year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm back to back, yeah.
Yeah.
2-time.
Back-to-back winner.
I'm great, T-Bob.
I'm all confused.
I don't know if I'm going to get 3, though. I don't know if I'll get it next year or this year.
Why not?
Well, there's been some things that have came up, you know, recently, you know. I mean,
You did go very
wait,
viral
in
for having
real
an
life?
open mind. You went very
Yeah.
viral for having an open mind.
I did.
Jerry, tell you what.
Evolving.
I know that you didn't win any money last week. When
Yeah.
it came to naming a Taylor Swift song. I'll give you $1,000 if you can name a Bad Bunny song. 15 seconds.
A Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
How about Marlon's Man and Bad Bunny while Jerry thinks? What an iconic duo.
Legends. Jerry, you have
I hate this
5,
because I like Bad Bunny and I don't think I know a single song.
Just say something in Spanish,
3,
Jer.
2.
Despacito.
No, it's not. Despacito.
En Fuego.
It's not the worst guess.
Yeah.
It's in Spanish.
Jerry, I want to give you this money.
Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not.
Burn a hole in my pocket.
The thing with my brain, how it works is like, I just know like you know, certain Steelers stuff. It doesn't really go past that.
Right.
It's like, yeah, it doesn't really go past like 2004 Steelers and until today.
Okay.
There's nothing else really.
All right. Well, I'm going to give you another shot at it. I want to give you this $1,000.
PFT, what if you gave him $1,000 if he could name like the top 3 receivers on the 2006 Steelers?
No, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's
Wait,
my
so
money.
How much brain space does Cam Hayward? What percentage of your? Because I mean, he's been there almost that entire time.
Yeah, but I'm actually not a fan of his.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I respect what he's done as a Steeler. I'm not. I respect that.
Oh, it's one of the best Steelers of all time.
I agree. You know, and I have a different. I just don't like this. Last 2 years really turned me off
Oh,
to Cam Hayward.
That's
I mean,
disappointing.
crying that you got to feed your family. You've made so much.
that was maybe not the best quote.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Bad look, but all-time talent. Love watching him play.
Speaking of giant 10-year-olds, this just reminded me. So our old men played together. We played Little League together. At 10 years old, Cam was 6'180".
No way.
PFT, that might be the exception of the rule.
He's
Yeah.
not 10 anymore.
No, but when he was 10, 6'180", he was a big boy.
Did he
Yeah,
have a
PFT,
family
if you
yet?
come across a 10-year-old that you think could kick your ass, just delay the fight until they turn 11.
We
Just
should
be
get
like,
a
yeah, I'll
10-year-old
fight him,
here.
and
Yeah.
then just like, I'll fight him on this day.
Yeah.
And then he shows up, and you're like, you're
Disqualified.
actually 11, disqualified.
We should bring one in.
Yeah,
Fight a
guys,
10-year-old?
Yeah.
if anybody has any giant 10-year-olds, let us know. And we will have them come spar in Thursday on a studio.
Yeah, celebrity boxing, that's the future of sports in America. It's going to get to the point where it's going to be like somebody versus a child at some point.
I'm still looking for 12-year-old Jewish boys. Dang it! As well.
What a...
I've never been to a bar mitzvah. I've always wanted to go. So if anybody wants me to come to your bar mitzvah, please let me know. I'm really desperate. I don't want to die having never been to a bar mitzvah.
Okay.
What
What
happens
What
at
do
a
you
bar
think
mitzvah?
happens there that's so...
A lot of drinking and fun and dancing and partying.
And you can only do that at a bar mitzvah.
No, but I mean, I've never been to a bar mitzvah. I want to like lift
just
somebody
wanna
on the
experience
chair,
everything.
or is that a
Yeah.
wedding thing?
I don't know if the chair it might happen at bar mitzvah. You get some good songs going. It seems
Some
like a
great
good time.
songs.
Yeah.
Should we just throw you a bar mitzvah on this show?
My stepdad is
Fun.
Jewish.
I like that.
Bar
My
mitzvah.
stepdad is Jewish. I wore a Star of David sweater from Night Before, the Seth Rogen movie.
Yeah.
I wore that in the Lenox Mall in Atlanta one time, and I've never been hit on in my life, and I got hit on like 3 times.
Really?
It was insane. But it got awkward because I would then tell them honestly that I wasn't Jewish.
Yeah.
And yet I had to start. That was
Jerry
bad.
Judy had the same problem.
Exactly. All right, let's play a little game, guys. Yeah. Pick your quarterback. So our wonderful producer Jeremy has we got some quarterbacks that are kind of similar, and we just have to choose one or the other.
All right.
Let's start Bo Nix. Yeah, would you rather have Bo Nix or Drake May?
Who would you cue?
Who would you cue? I like that better. Who would you cue? Bo Nix or Drake May?
Do I get Sean Payton with Bo Nix? Because that's part of it.
You're so right, and I'm going to say no. We're going to
Okay.
keep this just to the cue.
Then I'll take Drake May.
Then it's got to be Drake.
I think it's Drake May.
yeah.
I think it's Drake May. I think the answer is Drake May.
I think you just solved that question.
I'm a believer. I am.
In Bo?
Yeah, I am.
A believer?
Yeah, he's fun to watch. I think that we got a bigger body of evidence for Bo than we do with Drake May right now. So I know Drake May just went to Buffalo, won Sunday Night Football. That's a great win for him. That's an awesome win. Also, some people have pointed out that's his first win against a team that's above 500 in his career. And he was 0-4 before that night. I didn't point that out, but some people
have.
Some people said that to me. I think it's close, but I think I'd go with Bo.
Bo Nix is a great example of the power of confidence. Like the second he just got to the league, he's like, yeah, I'm an NFL quarterback. I'm good at this. And he just he lets it rip. He plays like he belongs, you know?
He was deader than dead at Auburn.
Yeah, there are times he makes a lot of boneheaded decisions, but I don't know. He just carries himself like he belongs in the league, and that goes a long way because so many guys are tentative and scared to make mistakes and stuff.
Yeah, he's a dark horse for Heisman this year.
Jerry, who you going?
I do like Nix's swag, but I'm going to go with May.
Okay. Next up on the list, Jerry, you start us off here. Who would you cue? Jared Goff or Baker Mayfield?
Baker, for sure.
Okay,
100%.
easy. With a bullet?
Yeah. Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right now.
Baker.
Okay.
I'd go Baker.
Do y'all think, will the Bucs win a game that Baker doesn't have to engineer a fourth quarter winning drive? I mean, it's all 4 wins so far this year.
At some point, his defense is going to be like, yeah, we don't have to play that hard. Baker's got us in the
I don't know how much I believe this, but I'm going to say Goff just because I think Jared Goff is like the most underrated quarterback and doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say him just so somebody is saying Jared Goff.
Well,
I believe that we should be talking more about Jared Goff.
I agree, and I was going to say Jared Goff as well, just for the reason that Baker Mayfield will use that as fuel to get even better
right.
if I pick Jared Goff, who I do love, and he's a great quarterback, but I'm actually doing both of them a favor. I'm complimenting Jared, and then I'm giving Baker a tool to get to the next level.
I'm going to do the Michael
guys.
Scott hypothetical and just say I'll take them both. You know,
Yeah.
Which one would you rather? I'll do both.
I think this kind of goes back to PFT's Heisman campaign theory, where even though Goff I think is actually maybe better, Baker is just so likable right now. Getting hurt and then getting up and talking crap, like the injury going away. The video of the fans before the game last Sunday.
that was good. Yeah, that was good.
Where he's getting, and you can tell he's and I love that, I love too that Baker's so veteran that he recognizes the one fan and he's like, oh, this dude's been here talking. Who are you? You're new. Get the hell out of
But
here.
the Lions offense is the most fun offense in the NFL for me, and shout out Jared Goff for running point on that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Quarterbacking that offense.
I agree. And consistently in Mark Titus's America's Teams Power Rankings.
That's right.